In this video, we're going to talk about documenting your drawings from home. We're going to start off with a brief description of materials that you'll need for this project, talk a little bit about best strategies for getting good, clear images of your work, show some settings that you can utilize on your smartphone to edit and send your images, and then talk a little bit about specifics for this class, like not using filters in order to give the most accurate representation of the work that you're making at home. Materials you're going to need for this project: your drawing, a smartphone, and maybe masking tape if you need to tape your drawing down to be more stable and secure. All right, folks, let's get documenting. The first thing that we're going to do is place our drawing in natural daylight. So you can see here, I've just got my drawing placed on the floor, laying flat, right underneath the light coming in from this window. Here you can see a drawing photographed under artificial light. You can see the big shadow from the overhead, and you can see how orange-yellow it appears as well. Here's a version of the same drawing taken in daylight. So you can see the difference in color clarity and a stronger sense of trueness of color and detail. Since our drawing is lit with daylight and flat on the floor, next we're going to frame up our camera so we can get the most accurate, non-distorted image possible. So you can see that I'm using the grid lines in my camera to try to make the drawing appear as parallel as possible. And then I'm actually going to get a little closer and take my picture. Some of the settings you can use on your phone that can help you with this process. First off, to go to your settings folder and then go to your camera app and turn on the grid so that you can use that to help you frame up your image and avoid distortion. So hopefully you guys can see those little grid lines. The other thing that you can do is just touch and hold on your screen, and that will allow you to raise or lower the exposure of your image. So you can make it lighter or darker, depending on what you need in terms of your lighting situation. Let's edit the photograph that we took earlier. So I'm going to tap Edit within my photo viewing app. I'm going to start by flipping it so that it's right side up. And then I'm going to crop just a little bit, but not all the way to the edge of the paper. For this class, I'd like for you to show us images of your work with a slight border so that we can see how you utilize the entire picture plane. Done. Now this image is ready to send or upload. I can send it via email, AirDrop, message, or upload it directly to the Flickr site we're going to use for this class. So in closing, everyone, a few things to mention. Try to keep your drawings as accurate and true to life as possible. We want to see the most accurate image. So make sure you don't go down the rabbit hole of trying to utilize filters and different sorts of editing that's going to make your drawing look different than it looks in reality. And last but not least, if you have any issues with equipment, if you do not have a smartphone, if you're trying to use a flip phone to do this, just let me know. We'll figure out another way. We'll figure out some way around this. We got to make it work. Thanks for your attention. Talk to you soon.